Hello, today is day 32, and our intention for this week is to look inward. So let's get started. Hello, welcome to day 32 of our Intentions Instead of Resolutions year-long yoga. And today we're going to attempt to look inward. Now, that can mean many things. But one thing that I would like you to take into this practice is to do everything slowly and thoughtfully and allow your breath to fuel your movement. So we're not going to have any real swift practice. We will do some exercises and stretches and poses that will require muscles. So you will get something out of this physically. But the biggest part is to take something from this practice that will affect you internally. So we're going to start with some breathing exercises. So just sit on your mat with crossed legs, or you can sit with your legs out in front of you, but that will come later. But what we're going to do is some box breathing. And that just means to breathe in for a certain amount of time, hold your breath for a certain amount of time, breathe out and retain it. I will guide you through it. So you can close your eyes for this part of the practice and take a deep breath in as I count to 5. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And retain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just rest your hands with your palms facing up. And we're just going to take really deep breaths, just focusing on filling our lungs with air and then breathing out. So there won't be any timing to this at all. Just make sure you're breathing in super deep so that you're filling your abdomen with air. And then when you breathe out, empty. So breathing in and out. Really empty those lungs. Then breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One last time, breathe in and out. Doing breathing exercises is really good for self-reflection. Now what we're going to do is place our right foot out in front of us and have our left heel up facing the center line. Then shift your body so that you're facing, that your abdomen is facing your right foot. And we're going to breathe in and reach our hands up and then lean over our thigh. Now you can have your hands on either side of your calves. You can reach up for your toes. You can have your hands just on either side of your foot. It's really entirely up to you. You can also grab the bottom of your pants. But what we're going to do is take another deep breath in and fold inward. So tuck your chin to your chest. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Then from center, you don't want to just throw your head back. You want to try to move from your center. So as if your abdominal wall is fueling the movement, we're going to sit back up straight. Movement's so much different if you imagine that you're moving from your core. Now, our left foot is going to go out in front, and our right heel is going to come into the center line, and reaching our hands up and leaning over as we breathe out. Now again, look forward as you breathe in and lean inward. Tuck your chin to your chest. So breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And again, from center, want to lift your body. Use your abdominal wall to support yourself as you rise up. Now we're going to turn so that our feet are straight out in front of us. This is staff position, and we're going to sit with our hands on the mat on either side of our hips. Now, if your arms are longer, mine are quite short, you could actually even lift yourself in space or just sit and really just allow your shoulder blades just to wrap around your back. Imagine that your crown of your head is reaching up to the sky. That should give us some length in our spine. And breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Try to reflect on the improvements that you've made from practicing yoga and things that you want to happen from practicing yoga. And try to find the strength from within to make those things that you wish come true. Comes from within you. It's nothing that I can say or do. I'm just guiding you through this experience. Now we can relax, bend the knees, not too much, just a little bit. Then with your hands, go back behind your ears, up to the sky, and drape over your thighs. Breathe in as you look forward, and breathe out as you tuck your chin to your chest. No need to straighten our legs while we're here. We're just leaning in. Part of looking inward. Just going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, we're going to cross our ankles. I got real zen there for a moment. And we're going to come up to our knees and straight to a mountain pose. So at the head of your mat, front of your mat, head of your mat, either side is fine. We're going to stand in mountain pose. Now, what we're going to do with this is that we're going to stand with our eyes closed. So you want to have your feet about hip width apart, really digging into that mat so that you feel as though you're standing up and out of it and simultaneously digging into it. We'll feel all those muscles engage, and then reach down and back with your arms. Suck your navel to your spine. Keep your eyes closed. And after a couple of breaths, we're going to sweep our arms down to come up, volcano pose, and then come right back to forward fold, rising up to flat back, lowering to our forward fold, and breathing in as we sweep our arms up to volcano. Put your hands together and bring them down in front of you, prayer position. Now we're going to step back with our right foot. And don't worry, just trust that the mat is there. We're going to step back a few feet with our foot flat on the mat and toes facing off at an angle. We're going to sink deep into that left knee. Then raising our arms up and overhead, warrior one. Now, when you're in warrior one, you really want to make sure your hips are facing forward. You don't want them to be off at an angle. So we're facing forward. We're leaning into that left leg. Our arms are up above us. Our legs are really strong. Then we're going to cartwheel our right arm up and back, warrior two. Then we're going to cartwheel back to the mat, place our hands on either side of our left foot, step back with that right foot, and then reach up to the sky with our left arm. Then we're going to lower it and step back up with our right foot, rise up to flat back, lower to forward fold, sweep our arms up and overhead while we're digging into that mat, volcano pose. And bring our hands together in prayer position down to our heart. Now we're going to step back with that left foot. So again, trust that the mat is there. We're going to step back, bend that right leg, make sure our hips are facing forward, and raising our arms up to the sky, warrior one. It's a good, strong posture, one for really getting into your emotions. Then we're going to cartwheel our left arm up and back, warrior two. Really reach beyond your fingertips. Sink deep into that right knee. Then cartwheeling back to our mat, twist, going into that twist with our right hand reaching up to the sky. Then lower that right hand to the mat, step back with that right foot. Then we're going to lower to our stomach, rise up, Cobra. Then lower. This time we're going to do a baby cobra. So have your hands in line with your rib cage and lift up just a bit. Now we're going to lower and then raise up to our knees. Put your feet, toes together in the center of the mat with your knees off to the edges. We're going to go into extended child's pose. So you can lean back onto those heels first and then reach. I'm going to get a little better center. Then reach forward with your hands. But you really want to reach back with your tailbone towards your heels and reach forward with your hands and dig into your mat with your fingertips. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. So breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Now we can crawl our hands back to our knees, then cross the ankles and come back to our back. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise both feet to the sky, then lower that left leg, cross the right ankle over top of the left knee, and then thread the needle. So you want your right hand to go between your two legs and the left hand to come back behind the left thigh, and really push out with your foot as you try to draw your leg to your chest. So we're getting a push and a pull at the same time. Flex your feet. You can close your eyes as you're doing this. And release. Both feet up to the sky again. Lower the right foot to the mat. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and thread the needle again. This time the left hand goes between the thighs and your right hand is back behind your right hamstring. And push out with that foot and draw in with your legs. So we're getting some resistance. You take a deep breath in and out. In and out. And release. And now we're going to end this practice in Shavasana. So stretch those legs out. Have your hands by your side. And you don't want to grip anything. You want your feet to just land where they would if you're not utilizing any muscles. You might find that your toes might curl or they may stay out straight. Your feet will splay out to the sides. Your hands, it's as if we're trying to use that relaxation technique of going to sleep, where from your toes, you just release any tension. You start at your toes, go up your legs, to your abdomen, your hands and your arms. Shavasana, where nothing is gripping. So I hope this practice gave you an opportunity as a meditative practice to look inward. We're evolving. We're becoming better parts or better selves. We're improving ourselves. And this practice will be an important one because it allows you to slow down and reflect and turn inward. I hope you'll come back to it time and again. And I will see you again next week. Bye.